What's going on, people? What is going on? Um, this is not going to be a long stream. Where is it? Where is it? Found it. It's not going to be a long stream. I'm just going to say a few words, and I'm going to call it a night. And by the way, later on, I'm going to be doing a stream with AN Sports. So people, look out for that. Doing a stream in sports. Yeah, people. So people have been asking me. I was just listening to Sunshine FC's chat, right? That he's nervous and a few other people is nervous. Yes, any big game, you could feel nervous. Even last year when we went in the FA Cup final, I was nervous as hell. You know what I mean? And I'm saying to myself, it makes no sense for me to get nervous. We have to face this, right? We have to face this. When I say we have to face this, because listen, this game is going to define our transfer window. This game right here, it's an extra 100 mil. It is an extra 100 million, and it's going to define our transfer window. I want us to get either Gyökeres or Osimhen as a striker, as a main striker, and we get Cunha and we get Ryan Cherokee, who has a 20 million euro release clause or something like that. Don't quote me on that, people. So at this point, I already said what I had to say about the ownership, that they're frauds, whatever, right? They have to just prove me wrong, and I will call them out. Because we as fans have the right to call out the ownership if they're not doing nothing. So honestly, people, I'm on my lunch break. I was just thinking to myself that, hey, listen, yes, Spurs beat us 3 times. They beat us in the league. They beat us in the FA Cup, which I say, listen, we should have came back and beat them, but it happened and they beat us in the league again. The players know for a fact that they need to qualify for Champions League. The players know this. They know for a fact that one, if they don't get Champions League money, they don't get no bonus pay. Right? The players want their extra money. The players want it, right? Another thing. If we went through the group stage unbeaten and to go not to retain that unbeaten streak in this group stage, right? What's the point? What's the point of going unbeaten? So not to finish at the end, not to finish over the line. So I'm not going to sit here and be nervous because yes, we're shit in the league. Yes, we ride off the league season, right? But on a personal note for me, this match is personal for me. This Spurs match is very personal for me because we need to get even with these men. And I believe these players will turn up because these players are not 16th place, 17th place. They're at least good for at least top six, top six, top eight. Yes, some people in the squad is not good enough. Yes, Rasmus Holland is not good enough, right? But on our day, we turn up. I haven't really heard any fellow fans being over cocky or anything like that, right? Yes, I heard fans saying they want the manager out, they want the manager sacked. Yes, I've heard all of this. If nothing changed by next season, they want the manager gone, etc., etc. Yes, I heard all of it. I heard all of it. That Leon game, that Leon game for me, that Leon game for me showed you how much these players are going to get this over the line. Yes, we had the lead. Yes, they equalized. But Casemiro gave us that penalty. Bruno buried it. Kobe Mainoo equalized. Casemiro again, right? Passed the ball to Maguire. And Maguire buried it. So this in this final, we're gonna need Casemiro to start. We're gonna need Casemiro. He has won the Champions League 5 times. He's a very well experienced player in this tournament, in these types of tournaments, I should say. So honestly, I'm not nervous. I believe that these players will get it over the line, and I have to believe this match is going to let us know what we can do in the transfer window. This match is going to give us extra money, and when we get this over the line, right? It's an opportunity for us to compete in the next trophy, whoever wins the Champions League. Right? So we have to believe people. We have to get behind the lads. Pause. 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 We played at Bilbao, so we know what the stadium is like. We know the atmosphere. So all of us fans have to be louder than those Spurs. Man United fans have to be louder than the Spurs fans. You understand? Get behind the lads. Pause again. Support the team, I should say. Yeah. Support the team. Yeah, because I don't want people to think anything zesty or whatever. But we have to channel the energy throughout the players in the atmosphere. I'll be watching from home because I don't have money to go to Bilbao or buy tickets that are expensive. I will be watching from home. We played at that stadium already. Feel me? We defeated the best defense in La Liga. The best defense in La Liga. Yes, the red card helped us to beat them 3-0. Right? But I tell you this, I'm not perfect. You feel me? I'm not always right about everything. But one thing I know, the team always shows up. The day at the FA Cup final, the team showed up. And I believe the team would show up. That Chelsea game, we were not really too concerned much about it. Yes, we got a goal from Maguire that was offside, right? Honestly, I didn't think it was much offside, but hey, listen, VAR says it was offside. But I believe we're gonna get this job done. 'Cause look at this. We're one of the most hated clubs in all of England, right? Our main rival just won a league, one silverware. I refuse to see my main rival win silverware and we don't. Our main rival Liverpool lift silverware and we don't. So come on, people. We have to support the lads. We have to, right? Crystal Palace just lift a trophy, by the way. Right? Congratulations to Crystal Palace. They played and fought hard in that tournament just to get there and win it. And now they qualify for Europe. Right? From this whole tournament started, Man United were the underdogs. Right? Every media outlet don't like us. Our ex-legends that are pundits talk bad about us. Roy Keane went in on Bruno Fernandes the other day, ripped him a new one, right? Arsene Wenger saying, oh, whoever wins the Europa League should not qualify, right? That's the outside noise. The manager said, listen, we have 2 days, 2 days of rest. I believe he said 2 days of rest. And the other days is to prepare for the final. And the look the manager had on his face, he's taking this dead serious. He's taking this dead serious. So, people, I'm not an oracle. You feel me? I grew up supporting Man United. My uncle introduced me to football. I love my club. I never seen my club in a situation as it is in now. But there's a first time for everything, right? But I know on our day, we turn up. So, and last season, the odds were against us too. Feel me? The odds are against us that when Jurgen Klopp came, Liverpool beat us. They're expecting Liverpool to beat us, but we end up beating Liverpool because the players what? Turned up. Right? Yes, the Coventry game was kind of controversial, but at the end of the day, we still won. Yes, we were 3-0. We were 3-0 up, and let Coventry came back. Goes to show you're not supposed to underestimate no team. We were 2-0 up. Not two. Well, in the first leg of the against Leon in the second half, the second leg in the first half, we were up and they came back and equalized and passed us. Right, got the penalty, bombed, scored a penalty, and 2 more goals were scored. So the players have it in themselves. The players have it in themselves. So believe, people, believe, people. Believe in the team. Believe, because we are the underdogs. We weren't the favorites. Remember, we're not the favorites. We're the underdogs. So I believe in this team to get it over the line at the final. Right? So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say, folks. I mean, you could disagree with me, don't agree with me. It's up to you. But I am just sticking to the team to get it over the line because we need to lift this trophy. So our what? Transfer window could be very productive. So what? We could get money to buy players that suits the what? Manager's system, right? So we need in one of those players they want to get, we need to be an experienced striker. I want us to get Osimhen They might get Gyökeres. We don't know what's going to happen, but I know for a fact on our day we turn up. All right, folks. I ain't gonna talk no more. This is just me. This is just me chatting. Right? This is just me chatting. All right, peeps. I'm out.